So you need to transfer utilities and you just want to know some details. Stay tuned on everything you need to know. Hi, this is Joy Larson with the Joy team in the Keller Williams Greater Cleveland market. Thanks for joining us today. Today we're talking all about a question that a lot of buyers and sellers always ask us about. So we figured, why not bring it to everyone's attention in the whole process of transferring of utilities. So you are under contract for your first house, or you're selling your house and you can't wait to be done. The one thing a lot of people tend to miss is transferring the utilities. And you hear the word transfer. Transfer is the word that you need to tell the electric company and the gas company, because you don't want it to be shut off. If you're the seller, you want to tell them you're transferring it out of your name and say the date that you're transferring it out of. So a lot of times the closing day happens and you sign your documents and the closing day happens, your money gets transferred, but you don't give your keys to the buyer for maybe a week. You usually transfer those utilities when you give those keys, not when the closing date happens. Double check with your contract, but the majority, 99% of the time, it's when they get the keys. So if you are a seller, make sure to call the gas and electric. Those are the two biggies. And you will say, I am transferring it out of my name on, and you tell them the day you are giving the keys to the new homeowner. And the new homeowner will appreciate it, because we have had times where the seller canceled their service, did not transfer it, and that buyer had to wait to go get the gas turned on, and it's just a frustrating thing. And we want to have a happy buyer in your new home, right? So make sure it's a transfer of utilities on the day that they get the keys, but double check with your agent on that, and you can text us and our team if you have any questions. Now, water and sewer, that's another one you need to transfer as well, but different counties do it differently. If you're in the Cuyahoga County, it transfers automatically. If you call the city, it will transfer upon title. It might not show up for a week or two though, so don't panic, but when that transfer happens, it will go out of your name at that time. In other cities, you will want to double check, and a lot of times if you Google the city and you Google utilities, it should pop up a lot of times on their website who the sewer is, who the water is for your area, because every single area is unique and different. So again, you can text us and our team a specific area and we can help you get that if you need be, or just Google it. Sometimes it's harder to find, but so if you're a buyer, on the other hand, you want to make sure to transfer it into your name as of the date you get the keys. So your agent will make sure to find out all the utility information as well, or you can do some research yourself and find it as well. So that is the biggest issue, actually the biggest question we have had over and over again, is that transfer of utilities. Now, another question people have asked is, when do I transfer it? Well, sometimes things happen in the process of a deal, and we have a possession date of, let's say, August 1st. But yet, let's just say things get delayed. You don't want to have transferred it, or you may transfer it ahead of time, 2 weeks ahead of time, 3 weeks ahead of time. But guess what? You might need to recall and switch that time. So it depends on what type of personality you have, right? You can do it ahead of time, but be prepared that you might have to change that time frame, or you can just wait till the week before. I usually recommend the week before. You should know about when you will get keys. But Put it in your calendar to do it, because many times with so much going on in the whole buying and selling process, you may tend to forget about it. And you might be, as a seller, paying for that buyer's utilities if they forget and you forget, which that happens. But feel free to call us if you have any questions. Make sure to check any of our other videos. And if there's any questions that you have that you would like to see in a video, make sure to let us know. Have a good one.